What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in the Extra Academy survival guide. So we're about to go ahead and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done so already and want to take support any further, Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on each channel. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. They got slaughtered. I'm pretty exhausted, and my mood isn't so great either. Let's get this over with. Bro. Uh-oh. That's the northern entrance. That's not Anissa's magic. Now, run for it. Hey, get back here. Anissa, as a senior teacher's assistant, was a talented student often lauded for her skills and offers work in academia. But when it came to combat magic, she was only a little above average in her year. That didn't mean that the first years would have an easy time against her. Alright, go ahead. But this first year was on a completely different level. Joseph Whitefield. Unlike his sister, who had to work tirelessly to become the top student in the alchemy department, Joseph was the youngest mage to ever earn researcher status from the Magic Academy and could already use intermediate magic freely. In other words, he was a genius and a likely candidate for the top student position. You don't need to feel so frustrated. I'm sure you have your own niche you specialize in. It just happens to not be suitable for battle. You're sorely mistaken. I am frustrated, but not the way you think. So just hurry up and head to the top. I acted all perfect and flawless. And yet, I broke the magically engineered items and ruined everything. I wasn't even able to come up with a solution. When he took charge, once again, he just led the conversation in the right direction without ever showing any signs of annoyance. But here I am, losing against the first year and failing to block the northern entrance. So, rather than feeling defeated, I feel angry at myself. Aw, poor niece. Because once again, I found myself thinking of him and relying on him to take care of things. You're my first guest today. You know what to do, right? You just need to offer the magic power stone you brought to the altar. Except, I won't let you. What a strange exam. If I manage to defeat you and succeed in offering up my stone, who would test the students who arrive after me? Who knows? That's not something you should be worrying about. That is true. I'm sure you've thought of everything ahead of time. I don't actually care about the answer. I'm just buying some time to figure out our surroundings. That's an apparition disc, but it's in a different color. It's in an updated version. I'll have to keep an eye on that. This guy looks like he's from the magic department, but I can't sense much magic power from him. And it looks like he used some magic power stones. The fact that he's using those against me, his first opponent, means that his magic power capacity is extremely low. How disappointing. Sylvania Academy. I thought I would be able to learn something here. I guess I should just think about what sandwich to eat once I get back. That's a little disrespectful to my boy Ed, but we gonna show you something. We gonna show you something, my boy. Point explosion. It's not very powerful, but a nasty piece of intermediate magic you can dodge if you don't know about it. Unless you know the caster's hand position and dodge ahead of time, there's nothing you can do. But he dodged it. He must have some combat experience. Judging by that magic flow, it's fire. And judging by its power, it's either ignite or scorch. Scorch radiates fire, but seeing that his magic is facing the ground, it's ignite. It don't look like you was ready for that, my boy. Don't look like you was ready at all. The flames are much bigger than I expected. That means he trained up his beginner magic to near perfection. He might even be able to use intermediate magic. But it's no use. Even the best ignite spell can't get through my defensive magic. When it comes to combat between mages, the battle is often decided based on mages' magic power capacities. So if they continue to use the same amount of magic power, whoever has more to begin with will win. It looks like he doesn't have much experience fighting with magic at all. Once he runs out of magic power and can't keep casting ignite, he won't be able to stop my attack magic. A battle between mages tend to be much more impressive. Joseph Whitefield. Defensive magic can stop attack magic, but nothing physical. He like, I wasn't ready for this. Oh, Joseph wasn't ready for that. Do you think a mage only ever has to fight other mages? You went through the flames. How? I won't let my guard down anymore. Intermediate ice magic. More fire magic. Is he responding to my ice magic? He's trying to obscure my vision with the resulting steam and try another attack like that, but I can handle other elements as well. Okay, so he has Scorch. Blessing of Fire Fortune. Fire resistance. Not physical shield. What the hell? When did he get out a weapon? But I'm quicker with my magic. Mug. Explosion. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Hitting his ass like a ping pong. Stay alert. Think. You can't be faster at casting beginner magic than I am. That was spiritual magic. A spiritual skill rather than fire magic. The fact that he passed through my scorch spell can be explained through Elementalist's blessing of Fire Fortune spell. He was hiding his spirit among the flames on purpose. Magic, elementalism, and those magically engineered items he hasn't even used yet. Who on earth is this guy? I lose. Now's my chance. Okay, Ice Bear. I mean, I think if it was anybody else, he might have. Well, not anybody else. He wouldn't have won against a couple of people. But he did. He put up a great fight. Joseph put up a great fight, man. Now Ed. A punch from Joseph, who studied nothing but magic his whole life. Doesn't hurt at all. What on earth? Don't tell me. He like Storm's blessing. Blows away an opponent with wind magic when an unexpected attack is about to hit. He like, bro, you have wind too? Poor Joseph, bro. Like I said, he put up a good fight. He put up a good fight, people. God, Ed, leave that man. Joseph, stand down, dog. Stand down, bro. For real this time. I lose. You did well. That last attack was admirable. It was a pretty good choice. You nearly had me there. Can I ask your name? Ed. Ed Rothstaylor. I'll leave him to you, Onyx. Like, get this bum out of my face. I'll be like, get this bum out of my face. By the way, Ziggs, why did you join the magic department? Why do you ask? You would have been a top student if you had joined the combat or alchemy departments. I feel as though you gave up on all the perks of being a top student just so we can be together. I feel bad. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not really interested in being a top student. But also, I don't know about the alchemy department. But I wouldn't have been the top student even if I had joined the combat department. Among those of us about to become second-year students. The top student of the combat department is that guy. Clevius Nortondale. The one who just got his ass whooped. Are you alright? Was my holy magic too strong? You didn't break anything, did you? Leave him to me and keep going, you two. Damn it. Are you alright, Clevius? Wake up. How am I supposed to stop that? 20 minutes until the end of the exam. So you're the final hurdle. Yep, that's about it. God damn, Ed. Talk about a sight. Ed just sitting there and with fucking 1,000 bodies in front of him. I'll keep this short. The one I once feared. The one I once hated. Ed. He look tired of shit though. Give up. He like, please. I'll be like, please give up. I am tired. It has been a long ass day. Clarice the Saint had 2 dreams. I believe that saintliness stems from an unshakable belief that you follow until death. You must become as pure as the snow. The dream she had during the day was one planted in her by her Archbishop Verdio, and the other, it is better to die in filth than to live as pure as snow. The Holy Father is building a pure white created by humans, even the tallest tower that boasts of its grandeur are nothing but sandcastles before the gray rocks of Limelight mountain range, the green fog of Dinkin wetlands, the golden fields of Crowland, the empire's capital, the emerald plains of Pulin, the land of farming, the opal smoke of Kret, the land of alchemy, the red roofs of Oldic, the commercial city, the viridian knowledge of Slovenia, the land of academia, past the reddish sand dunes of Drestea, the great desert, and even the purple shadows of Colton, the lawless region. Pure white is merely a small piece of the spectrum of colors. She was Adele, the keeper of the church's torch. Once she left the church, she began to call herself a romantic, though Clarice had no way of knowing how Adele managed to traverse the rooftops. Adele was sitting at her window late at night when the rest of the world was asleep. The dream Clarice once dreamed that night was of the outside world that her only friend whispered to her under the stars. Did you know that an ordinary life of taking classes, making friends, and fighting love could also be a saintly life? The simple hug from a person you love can be much more precious than the prayers of 1 million of your followers. Did you know that? After Adele left the church, she enrolled in Slovenia Academy and it is said that she roamed the world during the summer and winter breaks. After Adele left, Clarice would wander through all those places Adele told her about. In the end of that journey, Clarice would embrace with someone who would then join her in wandering. It was a journey full of color, so unlike her life of pure white, and the most daring thing she could imagine. Please always be watchful with your conduct, so that no one realizes your true identity. You must keep that magic item on you at all times as well, since you are always protected by the holy law. I do not have to worry too much, but I look so different this way, no one will suspect a thing, Verdio. There is nothing wrong with being careful. It was only natural for her to end up attending so that's her, of course. Attending the academy with arrangements made by the church. Whenever Clarice sat on a bench outside the education district, no one paid any attention to her. The fact alone made her heart flutter, and she experienced great satisfaction. No one bowed to her or looked up to her. At least no one here in Sylvania. No one would ever think of Kylie as the saint. Except for one person. That's the saint. Brother, you're our last test. Tanya's brother, so he's also a Rothstaylor. I'm sorry, but I prefer if you would just turn around and leave. But if you insist. Okay.
They pushed through one wall and now I want to find the next. Aren't you curious? Don't you want to know how strong...
Show off your magic, Ed. Show off your magic, my boy. You got this. Even students who spent their whole lives focusing their studies on elementalism wouldn't be able to do this. This is far beyond even an alumnus level. Even adult elementalists with around 6 mid-ranking spirits at their beck and call are called veterans in their field. Damn, man. Okay, calm down, Ed. This is a fire-ass panel, by the way. This is a fire. It'd be getting them fire panels, though. A high-ranking spirit. I give up. We need to be rational. Tanya, this is too much. She's right. A high-ranking spirit. The trauma of that day shakes me to the core once more. But, right. I knew it was a fucking but coming. This will mean that nothing has changed. I don't know about you, Kylie, but I don't intend to give up. With high status and reputation come great responsibilities and burdens, you see. I clearly remember what he was like 2 years ago. There are limits to what he could have achieved in this time. He could hardly do beginner magic back then. How could he suddenly wield a high-ranking spirit? That has to be fake. It's not fake. It's not fake. I just need to take him down. Or is it fake? This can't be happening. How on earth? Don't tell me. That's an actual high-ranking spirit. I mean, please give up, bro. We don't want to have to beat our little sister. That's Tanya's brother. Callie had a certain fantasy when it came to noblemen. Well-groomed looks, a welcome smile, and elegant manners. However, as soon as she heard that this man, the opposite of the image she had in her head, was part of House Rothstaylor, she knew. He was the nobody. Even though I know nothing about the outside world and tend not to notice details I could tell, even the most reputable noble houses are bound to produce trash or useless, pathetic nobodies after many generations pass. That Tanya is extremely resentful against him. Tanya, please keep targeting a caster as you planned. I'll act as the bait. Like I told you before, I have a unique constitution, so I definitely don't die under normal circumstances. But what if you get hurt badly? You're not even interested in the exam. You said he was a terrible person, right? Besides, Tanya, you're the first friend I made here at Sylvania. Though Tanya would have ordinarily told her to stop spouting nonsense, she had seen Kylie fight on the way here. The upper-class student from the combat department had charged at them when the mysterious light pushed him back. That Kylie had some sort of special power. The more surprising thing was seeing Kylie, who had seemed like a scaredy cat, step before her. Was she always this brave? Bro, of course not. They like, how much more? Cause like, really? Oh, okay. Hold up. Holy blessing. Triggers the intermediate level magic or sacred magic against hostile opponent attempting to harm the user. Bro. Well, maybe that's a diversion. Is that it? Did you really think I will give up? Wild boy look like, Don't tell me that shit worked, bro. Ed, don't tell me that shit worked, family. Really, Ed? Really? Did you let her win? He disappeared. Don't tell me. An apparition disc. Oh. It was an apparition disc. Arrows. Stay still. No way. He could barely even hold up a sword, but he can wield a bow now. Ooh! Give my boy his fire panel back. That was a warning. Arrows made out of magic power. Is this really? Ed Rothstaylor. It's just like before. No matter how much I try. Nothing has changed from my childhood. When I was powerless to. You must have done your best. I'm sorry. I have my reasons for this. I can't just go on. I just can't go easy on you because you're my sister, right? If I had, I know you would have only gotten angry with me. Pardon? Still, that was impressive. I would have run without looking back in that situation. It was just an illusion, but you kept fighting until the end. I'm really impressed, Tanya. I didn't know this side of you. Something had definitely changed. Hopefully, she will warm up a little more now. Hopefully. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.